Hi guys, nice to see you, and I'm going to bring you another Race Division 1. To start off the episode today, we're going to be buying a player, buying a new striker, and I'm looking through here, and I was just looking for pace really at the first bit, but then I thought I'd look for a bit of chemistry, because that's the guy I was going to buy before, so I was going to buy him again, but then looking through, nearly didn't get my words out, looking through, and their trade market thing kept coming up again. I saw this player, whose name is that guy, Kaku, or whatever his name is. He's got good all-round stats, good shooting, good passing, well, decent passing, good headering, good dribbling. So I thought I'd buy him, and he gets the strong link with my other striker, Abdullahi, and Tuyore if I want to play him on that side. So he gets a strong link with him. So yeah, we buy him and put him in the club, but obviously, yeah, there we go. Putting him in club now, and so that's what the team's going to look like for the first game. And yeah, it's looking good now. We're trying to get some goal players in there. Oh yeah, no, it's not. I actually put a fitness card, because you get fitness cards with your your starter pack. So I put a fitness card on Abdullahi and put him in the squad instead of Vossen, just to get that chemistry up a bit more. And then this is the first team I play against. It's obviously a starter pack, and it's got some strong links, but he's got the same left back as me and Eduardo up front, and non-rare silver Italian guy in right back as a centre back. And we kick off the game here, and Kaku, or whatever his name is, his first game, tackles one player, skins the next, makes him look an idiot, and then commits him, puts him in bottom corner, and goes off to go celebrate, and we have our first rage quit. And the fastest game of FIFA I think I've ever played. I think I got it to 32 seconds it lasted or something, that whole game. So yeah, I thought I'd just go through all these. And yeah, so there's 10 points. All we need is the win to get us the next win. So hopefully we can get that in the next game. And this is next team. Obviously he's bought Mandanda and Rossi, but I don't know who that player is. Centre defence mid for Fulham. I've never actually seen him before, so I didn't know really what to expect of this guy. But then we start off here with Torre running down wing, because he's got that pace. This guy couldn't really tackle, but so I just ran down wings with Torre, really whipped it in. And Abdullah on back post, good save by Mandanda. I thought it was going to be hard because of Mandanda in goal. And then again, we run through with Rodriguez, who eventually gets through. Knocks it into Abdullah again, who actually gets a decent header there, but it's saved again by Mandanda. And then Torre again runs through, and it's a good ball in. And Abdullah actually finished. No, he doesn't. It's this one wide as well. And then eventually, I've kind of spilled it there, but eventually we get Torre running down wing, turns a couple, and gets a sprint going. So he just committed all his players. He slid in really early, so it's quite easy to take it around him. And he puts it in back post, and Abdullah does score this time, but eventually scores a header. So that was a good finish by him. And we see the replay here, I think, or do we? I'm not sure. I can't remember on this goal. Well, there's the crowd. There's them cinematics. Yeah, we do. Torre running down wing and swings it in, and a decent header there. And then straight from kick-off, I don't know what Giroud's doing there.
Retard alert!
His name is, but it's a beautiful finish, and that wasn't even with Rossi, that was with his bronze player. And I like this replay, but he skipped it like halfway through it. But I did like this replay, so I left it in there. I think that's a good angle, and you can see it was going in. But then straight away, Rodriguez goes through, nice shot, saved though by Mandanda. And then from here, you see me push up my player. I thought if I win this header, I'm going to be away, so I pushed him up, and it's 2v1. And then I keep running with Kaku, I'm going to call him that, our new player. He's actually quite decent, he's got a good dribbling. I've done him. Got a bit lucky, I did the sweat too early, but luckily Mandanda spilled it back to him and finished it off. So that was a good finish by him, and his first goal for the club. He's got very good dribbling, I think that's what makes him good. His dribbling's really good. And see him celebrating there, and then cinematics again with the fans celebrating. And we do have replay this one, he cuts inside, and there, I was going to meant to do it there, but I did it too late, but it didn't really matter. And then there's half-time stats just to show that I was doing better than him. So yeah, that was decent. And then we come through here with Kaku again, a decent ball, and I thought, don't know why, but I thought that was sailing in top corner, but in the end it went miles over. And then we win a throw in here, and Abdullah runs down the wing, and a decent bit of skill here, keeps cutting inside, gets a bit lucky there, getting the ball back. But we end up managing to skin him and put a ball into Kaku, who finished it off nicely, and that's his second goal for the club. And I thought that was good play by Abdullah, who skinned the player down the wing. I think he's got decent dribbling as well. I quite like these two strikers, they got good dribbling for both of them. And then for this one I put through some bad defending here. I don't know why he stopped, but then I tried to slide to block it, but he sweaty goaled it, so I couldn't really do much with that. And he does the dead fish celebration. And then from this throw, I get my right back, I think there's my bronze right back swinging the ball, and Abdullah again with a header, and then Kaku with his hat-trick and another header, I think. Now he scored 2 headers and 1 normal goal, but I got quite sweaty in this game because I just couldn't seem to score. And then this is a good teamwork, passing, gone through, Abdullah goes through, does the player, goes through, skins the goalie and takes him, gets taken out. But that is surely a red card. I don't know how that's not a red card, but he books him. I don't get how that's not a red card. Mandanda clearly, well, it's the goalie. I skin him. He's clearly going to go on and score, gets taken out, but apparently it's not a red card to FIFA. But Abdullah with the penalty, who's going to step up now for them cinematics. He goes to step up to it, but I think, yeah, I do. I give it to my goalkeeper, who actually takes a decent penalty. I did it really early, and it is actually a decent penalty, calmly taken by the goalkeeper. And is a bit ecstatic with the celebrations, but oh well, it's not bad. I think it's a bronze, it's a bronze German goalkeeper, 56 rated. He's actually not been too bad, but I think I need to upgrade there. And then there's the one where he gets nutsed. It's a great nuts as well, but I just wanted to put that in there. And then this is a great teamwork played. Of just 1-2s everywhere. He skins one, knocks it through to Abdullah in a bit. No, he doesn't. He skins them all, and then knocks it through to Abdullah, who chips the goalie, and it's a beautiful finish. And I like that goal because it started right from the goal kick and went through. A couple of players got skinned, and it was a great goal, I thought, from right back from the defence. And then he randomly gets hit by an invisible guy. But I've got to replay this one. I like this. This angle's probably the best angle. It shows it, and it's a decent finish. And then we run through again with Traore, who's obviously got that pace. No one's going to stop him. He's got better strength than that guy. I think that was the Fulham centre defence mid, who wasn't actually that good. I messed up the cross here, but it falls to Abdullah, who's not going to miss from there. Smashes it in bottom corner. So that's a good finish. And that is how the game ended. 7-2. Good play. But we do have a replay of that goal. Again, that same cinematic of the fans cheering and his fans being all miserable. And again, as you can see, he just tried to pass it away for some reason. And then there's the score there. Kaku with a hat-trick on his debut and Abdullah with a hat-trick. And I go in and buy a goalkeeper here because I do like that goalie, but I needed a new one. I look for a couple here. I want good kicking and stuff. And this guy here, Jurelek, it seems to have it all. He's got all good round stats set for speed. Yeah, it's a bit down, but every goalie's down, so it don't really matter. He's got 7 contracts, 99 fitness, so I thought I'd buy him 400 coins. When he runs out of contracts, all I'm going to do is quick sell him and then buy him again, or buy a different one if I don't like him. So that's why I did that. And whilst FIFA is taking a while here, we eventually put him in the club, and then we look for centre mids because at the moment we just have that bronze guy. But that Rodriguez is quite good, so I think we're going to keep him for a bit. But I'm looking through here, and first of all I look at this guy who I thought had 4-star skills but doesn't. But I looked for it at him, and then I looked at McAdoo, who looked quite good as well. He looked decent. Gentner and Ago, who did look, I wanted to get him, but I keep looking on. As you see, I double looked at him, and as I'm looking through, I looked again, went back to that page just to see, and then went back on him because this guy has all good round stats. Yeah, Gentner has 12 contracts as well. As soon as I saw that and 350 coins, I thought I'd buy him straight away. So I bought him and then put him in the club when FIFA takes a while, which it does. But I do eventually put him in the club. Yep, there you go. When it actually happens, there you go. I put him in a club, and then I thought, because I just won the division, I thought I'd put them both, like, buy 2 centre mids, because we needed them, really. So I go back through. I wanted to buy a Go, but he didn't have full fitness, and I don't really want to wait, and had less contracts. And then I was going to buy that one, but obviously he had weaker fitness. So I kept looking through, and eventually, once I've gone through them all, eventually I do buy McAdoo. For some reason I buy the one on the end, I'm not sure why. But I do end up buying him, and I do put him in the club. But once again, FIFA is taking its time with this, as it always does. But when we eventually put him in the club, we then come to buying our centre back, because I thought Giroud needed another partner at back. I did want to buy Top Rack, but none of them had full fitness, and none of them really had contracts. The one that did have fitness, I think there was one with 199 fitness, and the rest were like 7, but like 71 chemistry, so I didn't really want to buy him. And then finally we buy a right mid. I did want to buy the Portuguese Varane with 4-star skills, but I couldn't find any with decent contracts or decent fitness. So I ended up not buying him, and I ended up buying this guy really because of his pace and his headering, which I quite like on wingers, so they can come in here, and that is the team. And then guys, that was today's video of Race Division 1, so I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content.